explain how your theories with the game tonight and what you were trying to achieve with the lineup?
We try to win the game. That's what we are trying to achieve. No, the lineup, obviously, when we play every 3 days, and this is true also for them, it's not that they are on the same boat. You have to try to give some minutes to the player that play a little bit less and to give a little bit of rest to the one that they play the more. Unfortunately, at the back, we didn't have, we have many players out, Kuzman, Bill, Adil, so we are left with not many, so I asked DJ to play again in this position, and he responded really well. Jan the same, and so I was quite pleased with that. What we tried, and then to do the changes at the right time, because I know I've seen Camille. Camille was in a great moment, and when you are out for 7-10 days, your form doesn't change that much, and you can tell. I saw in training the last 2 days he's really angry. Angry so hungry. He wants it. Hunger. Yes.
Hungry.
Both. Hungry. So at least hungry. So he's hungry for more, and he came because I thought the first half. I said to the boys, we were playing good football, but we were soft, especially in the last third. I didn't like the way we were playing. We were just crossing the ball, but it looked like we had no conviction. I didn't like that. So what I asked to the guys when they came on, I didn't need to do this kind of talk with Camille because I've seen him that he was his eyes. You can tell from the eyes, and the goal he scored is exactly what I meant. So I went to the guys on the bench, telling them this is what I meant, to have this kind of fight. Then after you can score, you might not score, but generally in life, I think when you work hard, things happen for you. You become lucky.
You mentioned being depleted in the back line. I mean, you had a makeshift defense today.
Yeah.
How important was it too that you kept a clean sheet and you beat the defending champions?
Both very important for you. Very important to keep a clean sheet. That pleases me a lot because I think that we show grit again in a moment where I could see Jan fighting with himself. He told me in the changing room because he was getting tired and cramped, and the DJ the same. I could see his eyes, they were a little bit tired. So that's why I decided to bring Brandt inside at times to go 5, because they were, I don't think that they didn't play, they played this long ball. And but you know, when you have Facundo Torres, when you have Cartagena, when you have this kind of players, anything can happen. And they had 2 or 3 chances that we were still in front of the goal, but I wasn't that happy. This is the other side that I said to the boys, I loved many things, but I think we suffered too much and we stopped playing when we instead we had in us more playing with the ball. I think we kind of went with the momentum of the game, and I think what we need to improve as a team is to stop this momentum where we become too defensive and to take control of the game again.
How much? You, second time in the season you beat Orlando. You think you guys have Orlando's measurement as both as a coach and as a team?
No, I think they are a very good team, and I am very pleased because in the past we always suffered, even when I was in New York with this team, with Orlando. So it's pleasing because they have a very experienced coach with a very experienced staff, very good players, and to get the result twice against them is pleasing. But I'm very focused on us, really. Of course, we look at the opposition, we try to minimize the quality that they have, but I'm very focused, and I think that you know, we are growing as a team. We are growing as a group, which is the most important thing. Character, this will to win that I said in the last press conference. I want us to grow more football-wise because I think we have a lot of football in us, and we don't express it as much as I would like.
Christian, how remarkable, going back to Camille, is it that he went from the form that he was in before this great run to now playing like he's on a level above anybody else?
Yeah, because people talk too much for me. People that they don't understand, that they talk too much, and they have a go at Enzo, they have a go at. They can have a go at me, no problem. But at the players, they have to respect. And if they don't see the quality in this player, they shouldn't talk. Because Camille, for me, is a guy that has got many qualities that, even with my experience in Europe, are very appealing also to European teams in the top leagues. He runs, he fights. He's gritty, he can score goals, he can defend, he can be a complete winger that can be very appealing for many teams. And I always thought that they were questioning because of the numbers, and now he scored a goal a game, then he makes an assist. So, and then not just that, but also the way he works for the team and the kind of character that he brings to the team. They don't see this in him.
What did you think about Hamadi today?
Good debut. Good debut. In the first half, he played. We knew on that side would have played Facundo Torres, which is probably one of the most talented players in the league. And we knew that a couple of times he got tactically a little bit excited, that he jumped over Justin, and it was important instead to lock that side because we knew how good Torres can be when he comes inside the link. He's very good in tight space and he's dangerous. But I thought after that, when he started to be a little bit more tactically aware on the pitch, I thought that he controlled very well Facundo, so much so that, I don't know if you saw it, I'm sure you did, he went to play on the other side, Torres, so that's credit to Hamadi. I thought that we needed at that time a little bit more experience with Nathan, and I wanted to consolidate this left side with Nathan and Jan, but I thought positive debut in the cup.
All right, thank you guys.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.